Hi everyone, how are you doing today? In this video I'm going to share this Primavera pasta recipe with you. To start with, I'm bringing water to a boil, seasoned with some salt on a medium heat. Then I'm adding some fusilli pasta to it, a whole milk fusilli pasta, about 1.5 cup. I'm going to cook that for about 15 minutes because I want it a little bit al dente. I'm adding a special twist to this dish by making a little sauce for it, but you can use chicken broth instead. And I will list all the ingredients down below in the description box. Primavera means springtime in Italian, but the dish is made any time of the year with your favorite vegetables and a light creamy sauce with some cheese. But I'm going to stick to this simple twist of mine that I am going to bring to the dish. And here's the chicken. I'm just going to season the chicken with these ingredients or spices. So I'm using chicken seasoning here, and then some paprika and Chinese seasoning, and then some all-pepper seasoning. So I'm going to add that to it, and I'm going to mix that together to make sure it's well incorporated. And these are the vegetables that I'm using. You can use any of your favorite vegetables, and these vegetables bring life to the dish. They actually bring color to the dish. So I'm starting by adding a little bit oil to my pan, and then I'm going to fry my chicken for about 5 minutes. So while cooking the pasta, you can add some oil in there to help keep it from drying. And my pasta is ready now. I'm going to drain the water off. I will save some for later, and you can also add some oil to keep it hydrated for later. So as you can see, my chicken is ready. I am just going to remove it from the pan, and I'm going to place it in the oven for about 8 minutes. That is just a personal option or a preferred method. You don't have to do that. You can just remove it from the pan and leave it aside for later. I do it that way sometimes. I am now going to place that in the oven on the highest. Make sure you place on the middle or bottom shelf to brown beautifully. And I'm going to add some onion to the pan, and I'm going to fry for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to go in and add my parsnip. You can add carrot, or you can use carrot instead of the parsnip. I'm going to fry that for about 1 minute. Then I'm going to go in and add all the vegetables. So I'm adding the vegetables now. If today is your first time joining me on my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so when I upload any video, you'll be the first to be notified. This is the water that I saved from the pasta. I saved about 70 ml, and I'm also adding the sauce that I made, and I'm going to mix that well together and then cover to simmer for about 10 minutes on a low heat. I don't want the vegetables to be too soft. I want them to be a little bit al dente. So I'm now going to add my cherry tomato last and cover to cook again for extra 2 to 3 minutes. So after about 2 minutes to 3 minutes, I am going to go in and add my pasta. You can also add the chicken at this point and just let it simmer. So I'm going to mix that in well and let it simmer for a little bit. I did not add any extra oil to the pasta when I drained it because I think the oil that I've used for the whole cooking is just enough for me. So as I said, you could go ahead to add a little bit oil to stop it from drying, because as you can see my pasta did dry up a little bit, but that's fine because I've got the sauce in here and I've added it to the sauce now, and I'm just going to let it simmer in order for the pasta to absorb a little bit of the water. And thank you so much for watching this video, and please share, also like and subscribe to my channel, so when I upload any video you will be the first to be notified. Thank you, I appreciate your time, and this is the end result of my pasta. I'm now going to serve hot. So bye bye for now. If you do try this recipe, do not forget to leave a comment down below in the description box to let me know how it went. Bye bye for now. See you in the next video.